Over the weekend, I stumbled across this YouTube channel. It has just given me so much inspiration. I would love to start making some of my own dresses. So I wanted to go today and get some sewing supplies. I ended up stopping at the thrift store to see if I could find some fabric for a really good price. I did. Oh, thank you. You could grab a plate. Got some eggs and toast. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I do not have a lot planned for today, but there's something we're gonna do this morning that I'm really looking forward to. I've been sharing with you guys about how I've been sewing a sweater for Tobias, which is almost done. I finished up doing the bottom yesterday, which turned out so much better than last time. I was able to keep it even so that it looks so much better. I was just having an issue getting over all of the seam here because it's quite thick and I broke my needle twice. So I haven't been able to finish. The only thing I have left to do, the collar, the neckline, and then it's done. Thing is, like, I broke both my needles, so I haven't been able to do a lot of sewing, and then we came down with a cold and we weren't doing well, so I haven't been able to go out and get new needles. But today I really want to go out and do that, get some more needles and pick up a couple of other sewing things. Over the weekend, I stumbled across this YouTube channel called Rosary Apparel, and oh my goodness, it has just given me so much inspiration for sewing. I came across this video, everything I made in 2022, and it clicked on it, and she was just sharing like all these dresses and things that she had made for her own wardrobe, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I would love to be able to do that. I really enjoy sewing. It's something I've always enjoyed. I've always loved like doing little sewing projects. I used to sew my own dolls and try to sew clothes for them, but I didn't have a sewing machine, so it's just hand sewing, so it was never really that good. But now that I have a sewing machine, being able to do things like this, I find I really enjoy it. That's kind of just got me thinking a lot about how much I would love to be able to sew my own clothes. I also have a really hard time shopping for clothes. My wardrobe is very small right now because I had to get rid of so much when Tobias was born. Just postpartum, my body had changed so much. And so I got rid of a lot of stuff and I never really replaced it. And I've just been now starting to get more pieces and add more pieces to my wardrobe. And I've really found the style I like. I'll leave a link to her channel down below just because it's just so cool. Just seeing how like she makes her own clothes, and like she'll go on Instagram and like see someone wearing an outfit and she'll like make it herself, which is so cool. But she has like tutorials on how she makes all this stuff. She also sells her own patterns. I've been very inspired by her, and so I would love to, once I finish up with this, to start making some of my own dresses. That's kind of a new goal I've kind of decided to set for myself for 2023, is to start making my own clothes. Now, I'm not going to go crazy and make like everything in my wardrobe and never buy anything, but there are certain dresses I could find from other places for a lot of money, like $100 to a couple $100, where I could make them myself for cheaper, especially if I can thrift the fabric. Yeah, that's something I'm really hoping to be able to get into. So I wanted to go today with the kids and get some sewing supplies. There's a bunch of things I have on my list that I'm looking for. That's a little rundown of what I'm going to be doing this morning when Esme wakes up. Hey, you all done? You want me to come? Actually, my battery is dying anyway. Probably swap it out. Yeah. Got back just in time to have some lunch. There's enough leftovers for the kids to have leftovers, but not for me. So I just whipped up some avocado toast and an egg, fried eggs. So our shopping trip was more successful than I thought it would be, but also less successful, if that really makes any sense. I ended up stopping at the thrift store. I have 2 thrift stores that were like right beside each other. No, that's mommy's. You didn't want to eat your food. To see if I could find some fabric for a really good price. And I did. I found some really nice fabric. These were both in like the bed sheet section. I don't know how well it'll show on camera, but that's like this nice like gingham blue. And the only thing with that one is that the bottom part, like the bottom 2 feet or so, it's like stained kind of yellow. So I'm gonna throw it in the wash with maybe like some baking soda, maybe scrub it a bit first, see if I can get that to come out, because it's a really pretty pattern and it's exactly what I was looking for a dress I want to try making. And then I also found this one for another summery dress. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a dress, summer dress for Emmy out of this. Something that's like a little bit of a vintagey pattern, but we'll see. I have to see if I can find a pattern for it or find a way to like make my own pattern from copying dresses she has. And I thought if there's enough fabric left over, which there probably will be because this is quite a big sheet, so there definitely will be fabric left over from her dress. I just hopefully it'll be enough to make one for me. I'll make a matching one and we can have like matching dresses, and I thought that'd be so cute. This is really nice, like floral pattern, just like a creamy background. And all that fabric only cost me about $15, which is pretty good considering like how much fabric there is. So then after that, we went to Michael's. This is gonna get cold. I didn't end up filming as much as I was planning to, just because with like going to look for the fabric, it was taking, this is broken. It was taking a lot longer than I expected, and the kids were getting hungry and I was getting hungry. So I didn't film a lot, but I got a fabric marker, which will be really handy. There have been a couple times with Tobias's sweater that I like needed something like this. Also picked up some pins because the ones I have are like embroidery needles or something. So yeah, having some actual pins. And then of course more needles because my needles are broken. These are the Singer ones though, and my machine is a Genome, so hopefully they still work for use on all household sewing machines. Okay, yeah, should be fine. So yeah, that is all I got. I was also looking for some shearing elastic because for the gingham, for that fabric, oh my hair is like, oh, maybe that's just my bangs. No, it's coming out of it, whatever. For that fabric, I wanted to make a dress with like a sheared top. They didn't have shearing elastic there. I found some on Amazon, but it's gonna take like a month to get here potentially. But if I can't find it anywhere else, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So that just means I might start on like Esme's dress first and use that other fabric, and then start on the gingham one once the shearing elastic arrives. We have reached that point in the day where it is almost time to start thinking about dinner, but first, we need to think about cleaning up. There is stuff scattered all over the house. It's typically what happens around this time of day with kids. Stuff is just, oh, even my stuff is lying around. I'd like to just clean up all of this a little bit before we get started on dinner. Uh-oh. What? You want me to draw something now? Oh. What should I draw? Should I draw a flower? You like it? Oh, thank you. Missed one. Oh, there's another one. Gotta go put it on the counter and then it'll be easier to chop. Pretty sure I saw all these toys. Aha. No idea what they're doing in my closet, but keeping somebody entertained apparently. Oh, hello. Actually, need this memory card. Elias is bagging some meat in the kitchen with our new, we have like a sealer, one of those like, you put the bag into it and it like seals it, vacuum seals it. I don't know. Anyways, we were given one of those by my in-laws, my Elias's parents, which was so nice. It's a Christmas gift. It just arrived a little bit late, but I finished up with my editing and I did some sewing. I finished the sweater. It looks so nice. So much better than my first one. I'm so happy with it. I made like a minor mistake in that I was supposed to, this like double stitching, I don't know if you can see it, along the bottom here. I was supposed to do that on the neck and I accidentally just like double sewed it, but not going through. I don't know that I'm going to fix it. I think I'm going to leave it. It looks fine. So it's done. So I just need to put it in the wash, which I'm actually doing washing tomorrow. It's going to go in the wash. And then Tobias has a new sweater that doesn't have as many mistakes in it. I'm really tempted to try to figure out the pattern for Esme's dress. I'd like to get started on that in the next little while, but it is getting late, so I probably won't do a lot. But that is the end of my vlog for today. Thank you for coming along and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed seeing the final product of my sweater. Oh, I'm just so proud of this. It looks so nice. I'm so excited to start making more clothes for the kids and for me. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.